like to play with my life in many ways. That's what they say. Here I am, I'm Rigodon. I'm a Tico, the mascot.
It's my turn, the gentle touch. And mommy, they love me so much.
Hey, now the story must go on, 'cause a lot of time is gone. We must be ready to go away.
80 days around the world, we'll find a pot of gold. Just sitting where the rainbow's ending time. We'll fight against the time, and we'll fly on the white wings of the wind. 80 days around the world, no, we won't say a word before the ship is really back. Round, round, all around the world. Round, all around the world. Round, all around the world. Round, all around the world.
Episode 21. Willy Fog has 13 days in which to complete his journey within the 80-day time limit.
He should be in the Midwestern United States, Lord Guinness, assuming he's on schedule and everything's all right.
But don't you know if he's on schedule? Haven't you heard from him, Ralph?
Afraid not, Lord Guinness. We've had no word from Mr. Fogg since he left San Francisco.
No need to worry. I have no doubt that Willy Fog will return in time. He'll win that wager, and those fools at the Reform Club will see that he was right.
I hope so. But we haven't heard from him in so long. If he's been delayed for even a day or two, he'll never reach New York in time to catch the steamer back to England.
True, but nevertheless, I have complete faith in him. I can't wait to see the faces of Sullivan and the others when they have to hand over the money.
Mr. Fogg and Inspector Dix have gone to rescue Rigodon and Tico, who were captured the previous day by a warlike band of Sioux Indians. Now, at this isolated outpost in Kansas, dawn is breaking over the American plains. Princess Romy waits with mounting concern, and Constable Bully awakens once again from a sleep troubled with fearful nightmares of war paint and whistling arrows.
Stop! Don't hurt me! Leave me alone!
Oh!
Indians!
Oh!
What a nightmare. It was so real. Oh, sorry, Princess. I didn't mean to disturb you, but I've been having these terrible dreams all night.
I know.
Princess, what if Mr. Fogg and Inspector Dix don't come back, and we're left out here stranded in the middle of nowhere, and if those horrible Indians should come back and find us, then we'll never get out of here? Oh.
Quiet! I hear something.
Aye.
Whatever it is, I believe it's coming this way.
A train. I bet it's a train.
I heard something, I'm sure of it. I hear the sound of approaching horses, though I can't see them yet.
Ma'am, do you think the Indians are coming back? Those horrible Indians are back.
They're not Indians, Bully.
Aye?
It's Mr. Fogg and the others.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, my friends! Thank goodness you're safe. We were so worried about you.
Hello, Princess. Hello, Constable Bully.
Oh, Mr. Fogg, thank goodness you're back. Is everyone all right?
Not a scratch.
Oh, Mr. Fogg!
There.
I can't tell you how glad I am to see all of you again.
My greatest regret, Princess, is having caused you to worry about us.
I don't see no train. Does that mean we're stranded out of here?
Yes, Tico?
Now you're behind schedule and it's all my fault. I can't tell you how sorry I am, sir.
Rigodon, don't take this upon yourself. You're not to blame.
I know there must be some way to make up for the time we have lost. I just know it.
Good morning, Station Master.
Well, I'll be. Glad to see you made it back from Indian territory safe and sound, Mr. Fogg.
Pardon, monsieur. Can you tell us when the next train from San Francisco will arrive? We must get to New York as quickly as possible.
There won't be one for at least a month or two. That's how long it'll take to rebuild the Medicine Bow Bridge, the one that collapsed under your train. So you see, there won't be any trains through here for quite a while. Maybe they could ship a train out here special delivery, eh?
The Indian chief Con Buffalo gave us magnificent horses, but they can't carry us all, I'm afraid.
He's right, Monsieur Fogg.
My friends, I believe I found the solution. Look there.
You mean the handcar, Monsieur Fogg?
Precisely. That handcar. Could you loan it to us for a short time, my friend?
But Mr. Fogg,
The point is that my friends and I were guaranteed passage to New York, so it's obviously the railroad's responsibility to provide a means of doing so.
Yeah, I suppose so.
All right, Rigodon.
Right away, Monsieur Fogg. I understand.
Huh?
On the double, Polly!
Coming, sir.
This ain't exactly first-class accommodation.
Hush, Tico. Oh, sorry.
Out of the way, Polly!
What's the matter, Rigodon? The switch is turned in the wrong direction, Tico.
You know, I just love this kind of work. I can sit and watch it for hours.
Is everything in order, Rigodon?
We are ready anytime you say, Monsieur Fogg.
We can't thank you enough, but please accept those 2 horses as a token of our heartfelt gratitude.
Well, thanks, and good luck.
Thank you. And the same to you, sir. Farewell.
Say, you know, I'd like to go around the world one day. All aboard?
Time to go, Rigodon.
Right. Ahem.
Inspector, Constable. Yes, sir.
Bye. Pleasure meeting you. I wish you all the luck in the world, Mr. Fogg.
Thank you. Farewell.
Take care now.
America, America, we're coming to you. America, America, dreams coming true. And when the sun is rising, the birds around are singing loud. We'll ride our horses and go far away. And Mr. Pie, he will always know where we are. And now Tico will keep him happy. Rigodon, looking after all he has to tell. The ride goes on, and we will arrive.
Mr. Fogg, we've been traveling for over an hour now. We really gonna travel all the way to New York on this thing?
No, Tico. When we reach the city called Omaha, we'll board a train that will take us the rest of the way.
How long do you think it will take us to get to Omaha, Monsieur?
It's approximately 100 miles to Omaha. Traveling at this speed, we should get there in just over 5 hours.
Why, that means we're traveling at almost 20 miles an hour.
Sacre bleu!
But this way you get the fresh air and the sunshine, and the view is bellissima. Especially over here.
Tico!
That's really funny, eh?
That's a train whistle, isn't it?
Bravo! We caught up with the train we was riding before.
But that isn't possible.
Sounded like a train.
Yes.
That's not the train we was on before.
There it is. Yes, it's coming this way.
We'll have to jump. Slow down.
Inspector, how do we slow down?
We have to stop this lever from moving!
Mr. Fogg, I'm so frightened. Isn't there some sort of emergency brake or something?
I'm afraid not, Princess. We're going too fast, Inspector.
We gotta get out of the way. That train will knock us all the way back to San Francisco. Do something, Rigodon.
Look! We've got to go as fast as we can. We must reach the switch before the train does. Monsieur Fogg! Monsieur Fogg! Oh, Monsieur Fogg! Where are you?
Over here, Rigodon.
That was very close, Monsieur. They missed us by inches. Is everyone all right?
Yes. This pile of sand prevented us from being injured.
That was a close one, eh,
I
what?
thought for a minute we'd had it.
Now, where's Tico? Eh?
Huh? Twink, she's not gonna hold me much longer. You ready?
Ready?
Ready for what?
To catch me, of course. Allez. Thanks. Bravo! You're a hero, Rigodon. You save us all, but don't let it go to your head.
Ooh. Yes, Tico.
Well, it appears we're all safe and sound.
I don't see anyone, do you?
Oh, someone might live in that little shack. Perhaps they can help us. I'll go and see. Hello? Hello? There's nobody here, monsieur.
It must be a deserted wayside station that's no longer in use.
I'm afraid that handcar was damaged too much to repair, Mr. Fogg. It's stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Monsieur Fogg, I think this used to be a stopping place for the stagecoach.
You can't escape my trap, Willy Fog, not this time. You'll never reach New York.
The daring band of travelers are without food, water, or means of transport, and must cross over 100 miles of rough terrain to reach their destination. But they refuse to allow misfortune to dampen their spirits, and bravely press on toward the horizon, shimmering in the heat of the Midwestern trail.
You know, it's hard work fighting this wind. When are we gonna eat?
You'd be hungry with or without the wind.
Hey, the only reason I'm asking is because Princess Rome is too polite to complain about how hungry she is, right?
Thank you, Tico. Now don't worry, I won't starve, nor will you.
Tico, thank your lucky stars that the princess is carrying you rather than the other way round.
Not to mention how great the view is from here.
Tico?
I'm so tired. Can't we rest for a while?
Fully on your feet at once, you hear me? Now!
Half a mo. Then I promise I'll get up. Oh! Inspector, look over there. It's a stagecoach.
Huh?
I'll be dashed.
Hey! Please stop the coach. I over here. We are in need of assistance.
Huh? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Hey, what's wrong?
Good afternoon, folks. What you doing here? Wagon break down or did you get held up?
No, you see, we missed our train. We'd be very grateful if we could ride with you.
Well, I sure don't see why not. I got plenty of room. I'm usually full up, but today's run ain't on the regular schedule on account it's a special shipment.
Well then, shall we be on our way? We're going to Omaha.
Are you kidding? Omaha's 100 miles to the east of here. Was you gonna walk the whole way?
I suppose we would have, given no other choice.
You're a strange sort of feller, but I like you. By golly, I will take you to Omaha. Get in.
Thank you. Princess?
Say, mister, would you like to come up here and ride with me?
How dare you suggest such a thing? My master will ride inside as becomes a gentleman. I will ride with you.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mean no lack of respect. When you take that seat on a stage, it's called riding shotgun. It's an old Western tradition that only special passengers get to sit there.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm honored. Excuse our ignorance, but we're new to America. I'll join you in a moment.
Of course.
Come, Bully.
Right behind you, sir.
Giddy up.
By the by, the name's Fogg.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Fogg. My name's Jed Armstrong, but around here, everybody just calls me Speed because of the way I drive.
Oh, really? If that's the reason, then why are we going so slowly at the present?
That special shipment I told you about weighs a lot.
What is it?
Afraid I'm not allowed to tell you. So, you think we're going too slow, huh? You want to go faster?
I'd go more swiftly than the wind if I could. I must get to New York within 48 hours.
Why in tarnation didn't you tell me that before, Mr. Fogg? If I'd have known that, I'd have taken another route.
You mean there's a faster way?
You're darn tootin' there is. The way we're going's a real smooth road, but longer, see? If you wouldn't mind bouncing around a while, it'll be a lot faster taking a shortcut.
And you know this shortcut, eh?
Mister, I know it like the back of my hand. Hey, the Omaha Express is ready to go. Better hold on to your hats. Giddy up! Yeah! Get up there!
Just our luck to have a crazy man as a driver.
Drat, I was afraid those buzzards might show up. Yeah!
Watch out! Who are they, Jed?
Outlaws, they must have heard about what I was carrying.
Highwaymen, eh? Hell.
That's what they are, all right, the plague of the western states. Here, you know how to use this?
I do, sir.
Little does Mr. Fogg realize that this particular band of outlaws is led by one of his countrymen, that master of disguise, the wicked and conniving transfer.
Listen, you men. You can have my share of the gold. Just stop that close, understand?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Oh, my posterior.
Monsieur Fogg, shall I get out the weapons?
Yes, Rigadon, we're going to have to defend ourselves.
Those outlaws have picked the wrong coach this time.
Here you are, Inspector. I have one for each of you.
Hey? Oh, you know I'm afraid of guns. Yes, sir.
What are you waiting for? Come on.
What is that?
Stop or I'll shoot.
Oh, that's what I thought he said.
We would have had them if that gorge weren't so narrow. Come on, after them.
Get up! Get up! Here! Here! Cross the river, we'll be safe. By gum, I think we're gonna make it, Mr. Fogg.
What's happening? What are you stopping for, you cowardly beast? Get moving, do you hear? Go on. Move, I said. Go on.
Whoa! Mister, that current's too strong! You'll never make it!
Come on, you cowards!
Here! Here!
I'm not going to let a little water stop me, Willy Fog. I'll get you for this, Fog. I swear I will.
Here!
Polly, wake up! Polly, we're in Omaha!
Oh, you're what, sir?
I cannot thank you enough. My deepest gratitude for all you've done.
Believe me, Mr. Fogg, it's been a real pleasure meeting you and your friends. Now, you better skedaddle.
That's our trade. Many thanks, Jed Armstrong. Thanks to Mr. Armstrong, we'll arrive in Chicago tomorrow, which means we'll reach New York precisely on time.
C'est bon, monsieur. Wonderful.
Princess, aren't you hungry?
Come to think of it, I'd love a good meal.
We could all use a bite to eat, Tico, so I suggest that we adjourn to the dining car.
Bravo! Finally! Look, snow! And a lot of it.
Yes, it's coming down quite heavily now.
Oh, my first snow.
It is beautiful, but it could slow us down.
Don't worry, we'll be arriving in Chicago any minute now.
Right, nothing to worry about.
Sorry.
The trains aren't leaving because of the snow, you say?
That's right, Mr. Fogg. This storm is by far the worst to have hit the Midwest in over 50 years, maybe the worst of the century.
Oh?
Oh,
The entire Midwestern Railway system is shut down now, because every mile of track is covered with a layer of snow at least 6 feet thick. You were lucky to get here. Your train was the last one to reach Chicago.
The unfortunate circumstances of our weary friends lends credence to the old saying, if it isn't one thing, it's another. 100 years later, a gentleman by the name of Murphy would become a legend in his own time due to the discovery of a great universal truth. If anything can go wrong, it will. It would appear that the law of Murphy will prevent Mr. Fogg from completing his journey on time, for the New York steamer sails for England in 24 hours. In our next episode, Willy Fog and his friends happen upon a surprising mode of transport, only to discover the numerous pitfalls and harrowing dangers of traversing the frozen terrain of the Great Lakes in winter. Facing the highwaymen of the Western Plains seems a trifle when compared with the peril of crossing the ice-clad Niagara Falls. Be sure to join us for Below Zero as we continue our thrilling journey around the world with Willy Fog.
Say